Yeah. This one's for the kid I used to be. Still walking in my shadow. Still learning what pain means. Yeah. Dear young me. I know you think you got it all mapped out. Dreams loud, world quiet. You just trying to shout. You trust too fast and you love too deep, but the world don't care. It plays for keeps. You lose some friends and you lose your way. You'll curse the night and you'll beg the day, but every scar you earn is gonna teach you more than any fake smile you ever wore. You'll learn the truth ain't sweet, it's rough, and peace don't come till you had enough. But don't close your heart, keep your soul alive. Even broken wings can still learn to survive. Remember that love you thought would stay, it left and it hurt in the coldest way. But from that crack your light will bloom, a flower growing in a crowded room. Oh, letters to my younger self. Every pain you felt became my well. Every tear you cried wrote my song. You were right to dream, just dream strong. Letters to my younger self. I'm still you, just learn to move on. Yeah, we're still moving on. You'll chase success, but you'll find the truth that fame don't heal what you lost in your youth. You'll meet lies, saints, and fools alike, but you'll find your peace in the lonely mic. And yeah, y'all fail maybe more than twice, but failure's just the price for the advice. Don't be afraid of the man you'll be. He's built from the pieces of the kid I see. And when the nights feel long and cold, just remember every story must be told. You bleed, you'll bend, but you won't break, cause even God builds stones for the hearts that ache. Now I'm here, older and wise, to the floor, still talking to the mirror, still following the law.
If I could hug you, I'd say don't rush, don't fight. Let the pain be the teacher, not the thief of light. And if someday you hear this sound, know your pain turned real.
Yeah.
It came around.
From the boy who dreamed to the man who learned, every wound you took was the peace you earned. I forgive you for not knowing any better, and I thank you for never giving up on the ladder. Some nights I still hear you laugh in the breeze. Oh, love never dies, it just plays on repeat. Time moves fast, but the heart stays slow. You can't outrun what the soul still knows. So keep your head up, look at the stars. They don't see the wounds, they only see the stars. You're a masterpiece of the struggle and the grit, and I'm proud of the way you handled all of it. I'm still you, just moving on. Thank you for never giving up. Yeah. Yeah. Next station. Know where you been before. Steel wheels humming, tunnel lights flickering. Midnight city, breathing slow. Yeah. Let's ride. Yeah. Let's ride. Carriage is a stranger space for heavy thoughts. Metal seats cold on the restless night we caught. Graffiti tags glowing under neon light. I sit with the shadows in the middle of the night. Minds unknown, everyone traveling but each alone. A man reads a paper from a time long gone. Old news from 95 keeps the ghost alive, while a woman hums notes just to help her survive. A melody trembling from her weary hands, like shifting hourglass grains of desert sands. Train rattles like a heartbeat under stress. City's pulse running deep under my chest. I watch reflections blur on the scratched glass. Ghosts of myself from the nights in the past. This carriage feels like first rhyme, built from the stories we failed to define. Every screech of the track, every metal clack is the voice of time whispering there's no going back.
Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through the forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs, city speaks between the lines. Healing hearts and settled chime, in the dark where the soul alive. Finding truth in the tunnel shine.
Yeah.
It's a rhythm of the divine.
Time to walls flash like fleeting thoughts in the rain. Silent lessons taught by the subway train. I jot bars down on a cracked phone screen. Ideas born where the world stays unseen. A kid with headphones nods in perfect sync, lost in the beats on the edge of the brink. He ain't aware but I feel it's in the vibe. Two strangers sharing the same rhythmic drive. Old tracks rumble like ancient street law, carrying people from door to metal door. We all echoes in the deep underground, different paths but the same heavy sound. Maybe the metro ain't just a simple ride, maybe it's life with the wall stripped wide. A place where dreams breathe out their crimes and the truth becomes the weight of the rhyme. The exit feels like a sunrise in the dark, a sudden light, a spiritual spark.
Train slows down like a breath of relief. Doors slide open, retrieving the belief. Cool air grease with a tender breeze. Night is still young, eager to please.
I step out with a lighter state of mind, leaving all the worries 2 stops behind. My notebook is filled with these crooked lines. Midnight confession shaped in the rhymes. The city above hums soft and low, street lamps painting a subtle golden glow. And I realize as the heavy train departs, this metro carries more than just parts. It carries pieces of shattered hearts and souls, filling up the gaps in the empty holes. But every ride writes something brand new, a poem in motion, a much clearer view. And when life feels too confined and small, I ride the metro, I answer the call. Metro lines, midnight rhyme.
midnight rhymes,
Yeah, keep it rolling.
finding truth in the tunnel shine.
Funny how the past never really leaves, it just hides in the rust. The hallways that raised us. Yeah. Yeah. Rusty lockers lined up like crooked teeth, holding secrets in the shadows beneath. Name scratched in with a stolen house key, like forever meant something at 17. We walk those halls with restless minds, chasing the futures we hope to find. Bell rings loud like a starting gun, running from the past while calling it fun. Some dreams lived in notebooks torn, ink smudged for nights we felt reborn. We made big plans on cafeteria tables, swearing we'd break through life's iron cables. We were loud, lost, stubborn and wild, half-grown adult, half-confused child. But every joke had a truth behind, and every laugh shaped the ties that bind. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, moments frozen we couldn't capture. Time moves fast but the memories stay stuck in the halls we left one day. We chased the now and ignored the after, but I still hear those voices call. Ghosts of youth in the old school hall, friends of time standing tall. Some friends faded like chalk in the rain, Some stayed close through the joy and pain. Some broke down when the life hit hard. Others here with a scribble on a card. Remember how we talked about the big escape, how we bend the whole world into our shape, but the world had ways to bend us too, teaching lessons that nobody knew. We laugh loud just to hide the fear of growing up year after year. Those corridor nights when we stayed too late, talking about love, got dreams and fate. First crush pass with a nervous glance, heartbeat skipping like a mistimed dance. Lock the door slam like jealous claps when we confess truths in the awkward gaps. Everything felt bold, felt right, even the tears that fell in the night. And though we swore we never ever fall, we cracked sometimes in that endless hall. Years later now I walk back in through the doors where everything did begin. Paint peeling off, the floor's one thin, but memories rush like a child a grin. I see my old locker, dented and bent, still holding scars from the time we spent. A stick of half-talk on the metal blue, proof for the kid that I once outgrew. Echoes rise when the hall turns still, voices soft but warm enough to feel every empty pocket of who I am. Like a long-lost comforting exam, I smile at the ghosts that walk with me. Yeah. Friends we were, and friends will be. Rust may fade, and metal may fall, but the spirit laughs, and that old school hall still here. Yeah. Yeah, check it. Rust on the needle, but the soul's divine. Let the record spin one more time. Static on the, static on the line, dust on the heavy platter. Back when the message was the only thing that mattered. I'm digging through the crates, milk stacks piled high, looking for the ghost of a rhythm that'll never die. The booth smelled like sweat, hoping cheap cigars, turning basement nights into maps of the stars. We chopped up the jazz like we were slicing through the pain, dancing in the shadows just to avoid the rain. No digital filters, no manufactured shine, just raw hard blading out line by line. Needles scratch the truth in those circular rings, listening to the story that the struggle brings. Rust on the vinyl needles, spinning the sequels. Old school in my bloodstream, nothing is equal. Crackle from the past feels royal and regal. Sound of the street, raw and illegal. Let the groove breathe, and let the bass line roll. 90s spirit living deep inside the soul. Yeah. Marcus bled ink on the labels one thin, recording every loss, celebrating every win. We sampled the horns from a forgotten era, making the vision of the future get clearer. Black ciphers lit like a holy sanctuary. Words were the weapons that we had to carry. It ain't about the polish or the gold on the neck, it's about the heavy truth in the neighborhood. Respect every kick drum hit like a street light flash, for the kids in the dark trying to make a little cash. Rust didn't stop it, it just made it strong. The beauty's in the cracks where we all belong. Imperfection is a blessing. Can't you see? The scratches are the maps of who we used to be. Rust on the vinyl needles, spinning the sequels. Old school in my bloodstream, nothing is equal. Crackle from the past feels royal and regal. Sound of the street, raw and illegal. Let the groove breathe, let the bass line roll. 90s spirit living deep inside the soul. Keep it analog, forever lethal. Still teaching life through the rust on the needle. Next station, know where you've been before. Steel wheels humming, cities breathing slow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, carriages of strangers, space for heavy thoughts. Metal seats of cold lessons that the subway taught. Graffiti tags glowing under flickering neon light. I'm sitting with the shadows on a restless night. Across the aisle, a man reads a paper from 95, old news, but it's the only thing that keeps him alive. A woman hums a melody that never seems to land. Notes trembling from a weary, tired hands. Train rattles like a heartbeat, stress in the chest. Cities post running while the world is at rest. I watch the reflections blur on the window glass. The ghosts of myself from the nights in the past. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through these forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. The city speaks between the lines, healing hearts with subtle chimes, finding truth where the tunnel shines. Tunnel walls flash like fleeting, broken thoughts, silent philosophy that the underground brought. I'm jotting down bars on a cracked phone screen, ideas born in places where the world stays unseen. A kid with headphones is not an imperfect sync, lost in the rhythm on the edge of the brink. Two strangers sharing the same tribal vibration, traveling through the veins of a concrete nation. Old tracks rumble like an ancient heavy law, carrying the broken from door to metal door. Maybe the metro ain't just a simple ride, maybe it's life with the walls stripped wide. Every screech of the track, every metal clap feels like time whispering, no going back. We're all echoes in the dark, searching for the light. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through these forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. The city speaks between the lines, healing hearts with subtle chimes, finding truth where the tunnel shines. The exit feels like a sunrise. Leave the worries, 2 stops behind. City hums soft and low. Metro carries more than parts, it carries pieces of shattered hearts. They say pressure makes diamonds, but where I'm from, it makes soldiers. Yeah. Concrete flaws in these hand-me-down shoes. Learned early that you either win or you lose. No pity in the city where the sirens always cry. Dreams die quick if you're too scared to try. So I walk with my chest up, fear in check. Got fire in my lungs and respect on deck. Mama prayed every night that I wouldn't fade to black. So I wrote the pain in the rhyme and never looked back. I seen the hunger, seen the hope, seen blood on the curb, but I still spit the truth in every single word. The block built my spine, made me stand tall, even when the storm came and tried to wash it off. I got iron in my veins, can't break my soul. Every scar that I wear got a story untold. From the dirt to the dream, I paid the toll. Still breathing strong, still in control. No handouts, no shortcuts in the lane. I learned to dance in the pouring rain. Every loss was a class, every tear was the fuel. Now I'm rich in the heart, you can't measure that jewel. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the voice. For the kids in the dark, trying to make a hard choice. Keep pushing, keep climbing, never fold to the fear. If they doubt your shine, make them see it clear. Because the struggle ain't a curse, it's a gift from God. It's the test that defines how strong you really are. No gold chain is as heavy as the weight I bear, but I walk proud because I finally made it here. The pain is my teacher, the grind is my friend. There ain't no breaking the spirit that won't bend. Stand up, get your respect. They can take the money, but they they can't take the heart. I got iron in my veins, can't break my soul. Every scar that I wear got a story untold. From the dirt to the dream, I paid the toll. Still breathing strong, still in control. No handouts, no shortcuts in the lane. I learned to dance in the pouring rain. Strength ain't about never falling. Yeah, it's about standing up every single time. Iron in the vein. Yeah. Yeah. Back when we hustle, not for the likes, but for the lights to stay on. Real talk. Yeah. I came from a block where the hustle was art, where every plan made started straight from the heart. Cash rules the world, yeah, that's what they say. But respect runs deeper at the end of the day. We earned it slow, no handouts from the reaper. The mountain was high and the climb was much steeper. The corner was our college, we learned from the pain. How to smile through the loss and dance in the rain. No shortcuts allowed, no cheat codes to fame. Just a notebook of hope and the fire with a name. We flipped the struggle into a rhythmic flow. Every verse a reflection of the stories we know. Golden hustle days built to survive. No sleep, no fear, just the will to strive. Ain't about the shine, it's about the grind. The real ones last till the end of time. From the pavement high to the pockets cold. We're turning this copper into style. I've seen brothers fall, I've seen others rise, but the code of the block never tells no lies. Stay humble, stay sharp, keep the fire inside, and never say nothing. You came back with pride. We ain't kings by crown, we're kings by our will. Standing tall in the storm while we climbing the hill. Now I teach the young ones, keep your head right, because money fades quick, but your name is for life. We found love in the struggle, pride in the pain, watching sunsets from rooftops after summer rain. No fame, no filters, no artificial light. Just real people trying to make it right. It's the soul that stays when the money goes. That's the only truth that a hustler knows. Golden hustle days built to survive. No sleep, no fear, just the will to strive. Ain't about the shine, it's about the grind. The real ones last till the end of time. From the pavement high to the pockets cold. We're turning this copper into solid gold. For the ones who work with nothing but heart, let's go, it don't fade. Keep grinding. Yeah. Yeah. Crack static on the line. Rust on the needle, but the groove is still divine. Let it spin, let it breathe. Old school forever. Yeah. Dust on the vinyl, but the soul never dies. Back when beats were born from the lows and the highs. Needles scratch truth in circular rings. Each revolution telling what the struggle brings. The booth smelled like sweat and desperate hope. We looped old jazz just to help us cope. Basement floors with appealing gray paint. Dreams felt heavy, but the heart felt saint. We chop samples like slicing through scars. Turn broken nights into rising stars. Every kick drum hit like a streetlight flash. Guiding the lost kids trying to make cash. Rust on the needle, but the rhythm stays clean. A relic of the days when we dream. No filters, no lies, no digital shine. Just raw truth bleeding line by line. Rust on the vinyl, rust on the needles, but it still spins like it's teaching the sequels. Old school's running through my bloodstream. Diesel burning through the night like a dream. Crackle from the past feels royal and regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound lives through the raw and illegal. Yeah, we keep it lethal. We had milk crates stacked like fragile pride, holding mixtapes that never ever lied. Markers, black ink on the worn out labels. Stories written on shaky kitchen tables. We sample horns from forgotten blues tunes. Let them echo loud underneath our moons. Kick rhymes with hunger in every single breath. Spitting life between the love and the death. Block ciphers lit like holy temple sites. Kids crown kings in the heat of the nights. Our words were weapons, our flaws were blades, cutting through the fear like renegade raids. Rust never stopped the melody's call. If anything, man, it strengthened it all. It reminded us beauty's in the worn and used. Truth lives loud in the bruised and fused. It ain't about how polished the sound is, it's about how heavy the truth hits. Rest is the proof that something lives. More than the digital ghost ever gets. Now the world streams songs in pristine ways, but I still crave the dirt that the old beat gave. The scratches felt like life confessing. Every imperfection was a hidden blessing. Spotify charts could come and they fade, but vinyl memories never degrade. Cause rust on the needle don't weaken the spin. It sharpens the soul from where we begin. I keep that crate right beside my bed, a museum of the words that I've led. Every record a chapter of who I became. A kid with the hunger, a man with the flame. So drop that needle, let the memories flow. Let the crackle tell what the heart can't show. Old school's not dead, just underground lethal. Still teaching life through the rust on the needle. Let it spin. Yeah. Funny how the silence inside mirrors the storm outside. Yeah. Tonight feels like remembering. Raindrops race down the window pane, tracing lines like a map of forgotten pain. The night grows deep with a bright blue glow, as if the sky understands everything I know. I sit alone in this dim-lit, lonely room, letting no thoughts rise up from the gloom. Every drop drips like an untold truth, pulling me back to the days of my youth. The sound of the rain becomes a steady guide, taking me to the places I tried to hide, where heartbreak carved its permanent mark, and I lost my flame in the growing dark. But even in sorrow, the rhythm stays steady, for the healing to come when the heart is ready. Yeah. Window panes and late night rain, washing off all my old remains. Storms outside reflect my veins, where thunder echoes hidden pain. Songs of loss and gentle strain. I breathe the night as hope regained. I see your face in the window's glare, like a memory caught in the midnight air. Your laugh, your tears, your whispered fears are returning to me with the passing years. We shared dreams like we borrowed the light, trying to outshine the quiet of the night. But life stepped in with its heavy feet, crushing the moments that were bittersweet. Still the rain brings you back once again, not to hurt me, but to help me mend. Like the sky is saying it's okay to let go of all the things that I couldn't show. Sometimes the rain doesn't fall to drown you. It falls to show you you're still alive. Let it wash away the dust. Window panes and late night rain, washing off all my old remains. Storms outside reflect my veins, where thunder echoes hidden pain. Songs are lost in gentle strains. I breathe, the night is hope regained.
A quiet healing begins. Wipe the fog from the glass. Morning light is coming, yeah.